Guys, we're here with Mark Wilson again, and this is a Homestead... Oh, okay, let's get the camera on him if he's going to wave to us. This is a Homestead Chippendale. I specifically got this for the museum. With the plan on hanging it and making it one of the operational fans. I don't know if that's going to be able to happen because a couple of the blade brackets are pretty badly bent, and so it wobbles pretty badly. I did try bending them back, but I bent them about as much as I felt comfortable without breaking them, and they're still pretty off balance. But we'll see. Maybe it'll hang as a non-operational fan, although my goal is to have them all operational one day. Did we happen to get a tag on this? Did we see a current rating or a model number or anything like that?
No, I didn't notice.
Okay, well, we'll figure it out. It's like most Homesteads, it's probably around 0.6 amps, and the model number is HF something or CF something. Anyhow, so it's set to low. I'm going to go ahead and hit the high switch over here, turn the amp meter on, and that's a low speed, drawing 0.24. And now the lovely Mark is going to take us to medium.
Ah. Medium.
That's off.
Oh.
0.47 on medium. Still some wobbling. That's the thing with some air. That's a lot of air for medium.
Yeah.
Spinner motor Homesteads are known for being very good fans. Especially the Winds, and this probably has the same motor and as a Wind. They're made by Halsey. Halsey is still around. They're still an OEM of Fanimation. So, good company. Okay, whenever you're ready, we can go ahead and see what high is like. High is drawing 0.73 amps. So this is more than the Universals. So it's definitely got a beefier motor in it than Universals. We've got the wobbling down to a reasonable amount, I think. It's still, I don't know about this much wobble for the museum because they're so close to other fans, but that thing is putting out some air.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so directly underneath it, yep. Let me move this box out the way so that I can go to my vantage point, and yeah, you can still see where the blades are at. But I think I might be able, maybe I can balance it a little more by gluing some knockouts or quarters to it or something.
Yeah, I'll figure something out.
Yeah, that's a good breeze at this distance. I still don't think we're quite as much as a Hunter Original or a K55 Casablanca, but it's been a while since I've tested one. I might be remembering incorrectly. How would you compare this from at this distance? Kneel about here from the other ones we've tested today. The closer you are to the floor, the more you're going to feel.
Yeah, I'd say it's better than the banana fan. Actually, better than both the Evergoes.
I think so. I think so. Well, it's got to be about the same as a K55 Casablanca.
Yeah.
Then. So, okay, let's do a spin down. Do you have any particular attachment to doing the controls again? Is that something that you want to do? I know whenever Metal Pete is here, he does not want anybody but him to do the controls. He loves to do. He loves to be on the ones and twos.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
he controls quite well yesterday. With,
he's got it down to a science.
Yeah.
I think Metal Pete's one of those guys that if you teach him something and once he learns it, then he can do it very well.
Yeah.
He might be a slow learner for some things, but once he, that's just I might be wrong about that, but I think it's taken him some time to grasp certain things, but then once he's got it, then he's good, and that you don't need to worry. I'm trying to prop the phone, but you know what? I'm not going to prop the phone. It's not going well.
Just to show you guys, this fan beat the crap out of me. Right there, I have my battle scar, but
yeah, Mark cut himself putting this together. Just because he's a bad fan installer, though.
That's
It's
right.
not the fan's fault.
No.
Oh, you know what we forgot before we did the switch? We forgot to do it in... Oh, what did I... Tripped over a wire. Forgot to do it in reverse. I'm so used to non-reversible fans, I forget that reverse is an option. Because we just did all the museum fans, too, and even the ones that can reverse, we're not going up there on ladders and reversing them. So one of the kids asked me to reverse the Progress lighting. I think it was Zach.
Huh.
I mean, it's got a reverse pull chain, so you could, but no. We're not going to get in the habit of telling them yes to everything that they want to do, because then you're going to keep getting asked for more and more stuff.
Yeah.
I is a parent.
Is that the one that I gave? Well, one of the ones I gave the TOC to. In other words, there were a couple of kids, a couple of little kids.
Zach was one with the glasses.
Okay.
He was probably he was on the larger side of the kids that were there in terms of height.
Okay. I think we gave him a TOC.
Yeah. With Reese in the room, he seemed very calm. So I think if I pull the chain twice, we'll be back on low. You want to hit the high switch again?
Yeah, sure.
Yep, low reverse. What's it drawn?
Full speed, Captain. 0.24.
Okay, same. It looks like it's the same in forward and reverse. I think that's what it was doing in forward low. What do we got in mediums?
0.47.
I could be wrong. I think this is the only Homestead with a filigree sideband.
Yeah. I think so.
High reverse. Let me turn this blender fan off. I'm reaching for the switch.
0.74.
So it's the same forward and reverse.
Yeah.
Sometimes the fan will move the blender fan in reverse, and that's why I stopped the blender fan to see if it would do that.
Yeah.
Islanders for so. Yep, it is.
Ha.
And it stopped. It was doing it for a little bit, and then it stopped. Okay. So I'm gonna. Okay, go ahead and hit the high switch. Now I will do this sometimes because I'm impatient.
Yeah.
Which is, I will, instead of tapping it with my hand, I will gradually turn the decade box up because the fan's in reverse, and I try to trick it and stop it right. Ooh, I was too. No, see, I want to make it so when I turn it off, it stops right on the nose, but I didn't do that. So, okay, we'll go ahead and take it away.
All right. 1, 2.
Oh, it's already starting. Was that 1 or 2?
2.
Well, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Did it start on 1? Did it do anything on 1?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Okay, let's put it back to. Was that 0 or 1?
0.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Uno.
Nope.
Dos. Slowly but surely.
Yeah? You don't get too many fans that start on 2, so that's always impressive.
Yeah, I'm going to have to shut this off. The battery is like
Okay.
on the verge of dying, but I'm going to put it back in the
Ye old charger.
yield charger.
Okay, well, while you do that, I'm going to take us. 1 is 0.1. No, sorry, not 1. 2 is 0.1. 3 is 0.14. 4 is 0.19. 5, he's not coming right back. I'm going to steal his chair. 5 is 0.24. A Homestead wall control would be a 5 microfarad, 10, 15. So this is what a low with a Homestead wall control would be, which is pretty close to a low with the pull chain. Low with the pull chain was drawn, what, 0.26 maybe?
Something like that, yeah.
So it's pretty close. 6, 0.29. 7.34. 8.39. 9.42. 10.46. Starting to see some real wobble from it. I'm getting cold.
Yeah.
12.48. 13.51. 14.54. 15.56. 16.58. 18.61. 20.64. 22.67, 25.68, 30.71, 35.72, 40.73, and high is 0.74. So we don't hit a resonant frequency. Resonant frequency is what causes it to go over. So we don't hit a resonant frequency, but we do. We go all the way up to 40. You want to go ahead and stop it?
My hand?
Yeah. Not his most graceful. moment, but
No,
we'll
it's
forgive
just
him.
my left hand.
Oh, because
It attacked my right
you're
hand.
crippled. You're crippled now.
That's right.
Okay. Stop with my hand again. I think I went too quick on the solid state.
Ruh-roh.
Is that moving? It's drawing 0.05. No way that's moving. 0.06. 7. Yeah. Wow. We're at 0.07 is what it's drawing right now. That's nothing, and it's moving. That's like what your phone charger draws when it's plugged in and not charging your phone.
Yeah.
Probably less than that even. So that's 0.07. Okay. Up, moving an eighth of a turn. We're at 0.16. It is a little buzzy though.
Yeah.
Eighth of a turn, 0.3. I used to have a fluorescent light over here with a bad ballast, and the bad ballast was extremely buzzy. So my gauge for whether or not it was too buzzy on the solid state control was whether or not it was louder than the fluorescent light. Unfortunately, that ballast finally died, so I have no way to gauge it now.
Oh, that's the worst smell in the world.
0.45. 0.6. And then high, 0.72. I'll stop it since we forgot that we already yeah, that one-bladed, that Metal Enigma is pretty cool. I promised Metal Pete that we're going to take it out for a spin one of these days. I've already got a video of it that Metal Pete wasn't here.
Oh, yeah.
0 to high, it goes right to 0.73, so it does not exceed. Okay. Well, that's it for the Homestead, and we'll see. I think we probably got time for 1 or 2 more fans. I'm tired, but I'm not too tired to do 1 or 2 more fans. We'll see how Mark's feeling now that he's injured. You know, he might be a baby and want to go home. So, thanks for watching.
Like 1,300 miles or whatever it is.
Yeah, you watch his mommy. Okay.
Right.
Thanks for watching.